God is saying to you today, there is no need to chase what is already written in God's perfect plan for you. What He has for you will never require force, fear, or frantic striving. If a door remains closed despite your best efforts, trust that He is redirecting you towards something far greater. Let go of the worry that tugs at your heart and surrender the need to control the outcome, because when God is in control, there is no such thing as a missed opportunity, only divine timing unfolding in perfect harmony. You are not forgotten, overlooked, or abandoned. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have cried, every silent hope you have held in your heart, God has seen it all. He is already moving things behind the scenes, arranging divine connections, setting up breakthroughs, and preparing blessings beyond your imagination. The waiting season is not a wasted season. It is a season of refinement, preparation, and positioning for something greater than you could ever construct on your own. When you feel weary, remember that God is your strength. When your heart aches from delays, remember that His plans are always worth the wait. When doubts try to creep in, remember that He is a God of fulfillment, not false promises. Every delay, every redirection, every moment that felt like a setback, God will turn it into a setup for a glorious testimony. Lay down your worries, release the stress, and trust that God is leading you into a new season of provision, abundance, and divine favor. You don't have to carry the burden alone. His yoke is easy, and His burden is light. When you step into the flow of His grace, blessings will come effortlessly, not because you fought for them, but because you trusted Him enough to receive them. God is saying to you today, you don't have to figure it all out. I already have a way. Just walk in faith, and I will do the rest. The best is not behind you, it is ahead of you. Stay faithful. Stay expectant. And let His blessings overflow in your life. There is no need to fear when you walk in faith, for God has already written your story in victory. The road may not always be clear, but He never asks you to see the whole path, only to trust Him with the next step. Let go of the fear that binds you, the doubt that lingers, and the worries that weigh you down. The doors that closed were not rejection, they were redirection. The opportunities that slipped through your fingers were never meant to hold what God is preparing to give you. If only you could see what He has in store, your heart would be filled with peace instead of uncertainty. God is aligning you with the right people, the right places, and the right timing. When it's meant for you, no force in the world can take it away. The blessings that are coming will not be by accident, they will be by divine appointment. What once seemed like a delay will soon make sense as God reveals the beauty of His perfect plan. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit ready. Stay in position to receive all that He has promised. Lay it down. Every worry, every heavy thought, every burden that steals your joy, release it into God's hands. You were never meant to carry it alone. He sees the pressure you feel, the stress that tugs at your heart, and the moments when you wonder if things will ever shift. But He is calling you into rest. Not the rest that comes from sleep, but the deep rest that comes from surrender, knowing that He is in control. You don't have to figure everything out. You don't have to force things into place. God is already working it out in ways beyond what you can see. What you thought was falling apart is actually falling into place. What seemed like an ending is making way for a new beginning. Be still and know that He is God. Let go of the anxiety that tells you it's all up to you. It's not. He is carrying you, covering you, and preparing you for something greater than you imagined. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. The shift is happening. The energy is moving. The changes you have been praying for are beginning to unfold. It may not always look the way you expected, but trust that God's way is always the best way. He is aligning your steps with purpose. He is clearing the path ahead, removing obstacles you didn't even know existed. Do not fear the unknown. Do not resist the transformation. When God moves, things change. When God speaks, things come to life. You are stepping into a new season filled with divine favor, open doors, and supernatural provision. What was once uncertain will soon be clear. What you have been praying for is about to manifest in ways beyond your understanding. Keep walking in faith. Keep trusting in the unseen. The shift is already happening. Step into it with confidence. God's favor is resting upon you. Even in moments when you don't feel it, even in seasons where everything seems still, His favor is moving, making a way, opening doors, and setting you up for something incredible. The things you thought were impossible will soon become your reality. The dreams you almost gave up on are about to rise again. The blessings that seemed delayed are about to be delivered right on time. You are covered. You are protected. You are divinely guided. No weapon formed against you will prosper because God's hand is upon you. His grace surrounds you like a shield. Walk in confidence knowing that His favor will place you in rooms you never imagined, give you opportunities you never expected, and open doors that only He can unlock. Stay ready. Stay expectant. Stay in alignment with His word, and watch how His favor surrounds you like a flood. Your prayers have not gone unheard. Every word you have spoken, every tear you have shed, every moment you have spent waiting, God has seen it all. The miracle you have been praying for is already in motion. Even when it seems silent, He is working behind the scenes. Even when it feels delayed, He is setting things up perfectly. You don't have to force the blessing. You don't have to beg for what God has already prepared for you. Simply stand in faith, trust in His timing, and believe that the miracle is on the way. What you have been hoping for, what you have been believing for, what you have been longing for, God is already making it happen. Get ready. The breakthrough is near. There is more to your journey than what you see right now. The chapter you are in may feel uncertain, but God is still writing your story. Every detour, every delay, every disappointment, none of it is wasted. God is using it all to shape something beautiful. You are not defined by your past, your struggles, or the moments that didn't go as planned. God's grace is rewriting your narrative. The pain you endured is making way for greater purpose. The setbacks you faced are setting you up for an even greater comeback. What once felt like the end was never the end. It was the turning point, the divine redirection toward something better. Hold on. The breakthrough is coming. The clarity you need is on its way. The provision you've been praying for is being released. Stay faithful in this moment, because God is about to unfold a new chapter filled with joy, purpose, and blessings beyond what you expected. What seemed impossible yesterday is already being made possible by God today. The mountains that stood in your way, the obstacles that seemed too big to overcome, God is moving them. His power knows no limits. His love for you knows no boundaries. Do not let fear convince you that it won't happen. Do not let doubt steal your expectation. When God says He will do it, He will do it. His ways are higher. His timing is perfect. His provision is more than enough. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, trust that He is working. Doors are opening. Paths are clearing. Miracles are forming. What you thought was out of reach is already being placed in your hands. Trust Him. Rest in Him. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that God is making a way where there was no way. Get ready. The season you are walking into will not be one of lack, but one of overflow. Not just enough, but more than enough. God is pouring out His blessings, releasing His favor, and multiplying the things you once thought were scarce. You will not have to struggle for what is meant for you. You will not have to chase after what God has already assigned to your life. His abundance will flow freely, without struggle, without strain, and without stress. The prayers you thought were forgotten have not been ignored. The answers may not have come in the way you expected, but they are coming in the way that is best for you. God knows what you need, when you need it, and how to bring it into your life in the perfect way. You will soon see why certain things had to take time. You will understand why some doors had to close. Everything is aligning in divine order. The waiting has not been in vain. The preparation has not been wasted. The things you once prayed for are about to be revealed in a way that will leave you in awe. Stay expectant. Keep your heart open. The answers are coming. The doors are opening. The blessings are unfolding right before your eyes. You have been carrying a weight that was never meant to be yours. The battle you are facing is not yours to fight alone. God is stepping in. He is your defender, your protector, your waymaker. The burden that feels too heavy is already being lifted. Trust Him with the outcome. Trust Him with the details. Trust Him with the timing. What the enemy meant for harm, God is turning for good. The opposition you faced will not win. The struggle you have endured will not break you. God is going before you, making the crooked. Release the worry. Release the fear. Stand firm in the truth that you are never alone. God is fighting for you. The battle is already won. No matter what you are facing today, you are not facing it alone. God is walking with you, guiding you, covering you, and surrounding you with His love. There is not a single moment when He has abandoned you. Even in the silent seasons, He has been right there, working on your behalf. His presence is your comfort. His strength is your anchor. His love is your foundation. When you feel overwhelmed, lean into Him. When you feel uncertain, trust in His wisdom. When you feel weak, remember that He is your strength. You are seen. You are loved. You are held in the hands of a God who will never let you go. No matter what comes, you are never alone. Trying to control everything will only lead to exhaustion. Let go and let God take the lead. His way is better. His plan is greater. His wisdom is beyond what you can see. You don't have to force what is meant for you. You don't have to strive to make things happen. Trust in God's process. Trust in His perfect timing. What He has for you will not miss you. The right doors will open, the right people will come, and the right opportunities will appear, all according to His divine plan. Release the need to figure it all out. Rest in the assurance that God is leading you, guiding you, and bringing you into a season of peace, favor, and abundance. It may feel like things are taking longer than expected, but trust that God is never late. His timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. What seems like a delay is actually divine preparation. He is aligning every detail, setting things in motion, and making sure that when the blessing arrives, you will be ready to receive it. Do not let impatience steal your faith. Do not let worry convince you that it's not coming. God is faithful, and what He has promised will come to pass. If you only knew what He was preparing behind the scenes, you would rest in peace instead of stressing in doubt. Hold on. Keep trusting. Keep believing. The moment everything falls into place will be worth every second of the wait. Things are changing, and that's not a bad thing. You are being led into a new season, a season of growth, of transformation, of unexpected blessings. The old doors that are closing are making room for new opportunities, new connections, and new breakthroughs. Do not fear the shift. Embrace it. God does not remove things without purpose. He does not take away without replacing with something greater. If something is leaving your life, trust that it no longer serves the purpose God has for you. If you feel a transition happening, lean into it. This is not a loss, it is an elevation. You are stepping into a season where things will make sense, where prayers will be answered, and where the puzzle pieces of your life will finally come together. Walk forward in faith. The best is yet to come. Storms don't last forever. The struggle, the uncertainty, the overwhelming emotions, they are only temporary. God is your shelter, your anchor, your refuge in the storm. When the winds are strong, He holds you steady. When the waves rise, He keeps you above the water. Do not be afraid. This battle will not break you. This hardship will not last. Even in the storm, God is working. Even in the chaos, He is making a way. What feels impossible today will be a testimony tomorrow. Keep your faith. Keep your hope. Keep your eyes on God, and He will bring you through to the other side stronger, wiser, and more blessed than before. You were created for a reason. Your life is not random. Every gift, every talent, every passion inside of you was placed there by God for a purpose. You are here to make an impact, to shine, to bring light to the world. Do not doubt your worth. Do not question whether you are enough. God has already equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your destiny. Every experience, good or bad, has shaped you for what's ahead. Every challenge has prepared you for greater things. Step boldly into your purpose. Stop holding back. The world needs what you carry. You are destined for greatness, and nothing can stop what God has already set in motion for your life. You don't have to see it to believe it. God is already moving on your behalf. The miracles you need, the breakthroughs you've been praying for, the changes you've been waiting for, they are already in motion. Do not limit what God can do. Do not box him into what seems possible. He specializes in making the impossible happen. Doors will open suddenly. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. Healing will come when you least expect it. Provision will overflow in ways you never imagined. Expect the unexpected. Walk in faith knowing that God is a miracle-working God. What he has prepared for you will come at the perfect time, in the perfect way. Stay expectant, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. It's time to let go. The past no longer serves you. The pain, the regrets, the what-ifs, they are not meant to define your future. God is doing a new thing in your life, and in order to receive it, you must release what no longer belongs. You are not who you used to be. You are not bound by old mistakes. You are being renewed, restored, and repositioned for something better. Every lesson, every hardship, every tear, it was all part of God's plan to make you stronger. Walk forward in confidence. The doors ahead are far greater than the ones behind you. What God is bringing into your life is better than anything you've had to let go of. Step into your new beginning with boldness. No matter what happens around you, know this: you are covered. God's grace surrounds you like a shield. His protection is over your life. Nothing that comes against you will prosper because his hand is upon you. You may face trials, but they will not defeat you. You may walk through challenges, but you will not be overcome. God is your defender, your strength, your provider. No weapon formed against you will stand. No plan of the enemy can succeed. Stand firm in faith. Fear has no power over you. Doubt has no place in your mind. You are protected, you are chosen, and you are victorious in Christ. Move forward in faith, knowing that you are fully covered by God's grace. You don't have to worry about what's next. God has already gone before you. Every step, every turn, every moment of uncertainty, he has already prepared the way. Trust that he is guiding you. Even when things don't make sense, even when the path is unclear, know that you are not lost. God does not lead his children into confusion. He leads them into purpose, into victory, into blessings that exceed all expectations. Do not fear the unknown. Walk in faith. The path ahead is full of divine surprises, unexpected breakthroughs, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. Keep moving forward, knowing that your steps are ordered by the Lord. My child, hear my voice. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one who formed you before you ever took your first breath. I have written your name in the palm of my hand, and I have carved your destiny into the very fabric of eternity. Do not fear what is ahead, for I go before you to prepare the way. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you, beside you, behind you, and within you. You may have faced trials, setbacks, and moments of deep discouragement, but I want you to know that every moment of your life has been in my hands. Even when you couldn't see me, I was there. Even when you felt abandoned, I was holding you. Even when you questioned your purpose, I was working behind the scenes, orchestrating a divine plan that is far greater than anything you could imagine. Do not look at your circumstances and believe the lie that nothing is changing. My ways are higher than your ways, and my timing is perfect. I am working all things together for your good, even the things you don't understand, even the things that broke your heart, even the delays that made you question my promises. I am using it all. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. I am calling you into a season of divine acceleration. Where you have waited, I am bringing fulfillment. Where you have struggled, I am releasing supernatural provision. Where doors have been closed, I am opening new pathways that no man can shut. What seemed impossible in the natural is being rearranged in the supernatural. You are stepping into divine alignment, and I am positioning you for blessings beyond your imagination. Stay close to me. Let my word be the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. The enemy would love for you to doubt, to turn away, to grow weary in well-doing, but I say to you, hold on. Keep your faith strong. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind fixed on my promises, for I am faithful to complete the good work I have started in you. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown. I am calling you to trust me like never before. I am calling you to walk on the waters of faith, to leave behind fear, doubt, and hesitation. Do not let the weight of the past keep you from embracing the new thing I am doing. You are not bound by old mistakes, past failures, or missed opportunities. I am the God of new beginnings. I am the God of restoration. I am the God who makes all things new. I am opening the windows of heaven over your life. My angels are surrounding you, warring on your behalf, pushing back every force of darkness that has tried to hinder you. You are covered, protected, and anointed for such a time as this. Nothing the enemy has planned can prosper against you, for my favor is upon you. Rise up, my beloved. This is your time. You are stepping into a new level of blessing, authority, and divine purpose. The days ahead will be filled with my presence, my power, and my provision. Rejoice, for your breakthrough is here. Walk boldly in my promises. Stand firm in faith. Trust me, for I am leading you into the fullness of